Good morning. Today is January the 14th, 2023, and it's a bit of a milestone for me. I've been now doing this, um, postings, these videos for a month, for 4 months now, excuse me, for 4 months now. And yeah, for me, it's a milestone. I didn't know for how long I would be doing it, and I still don't know how long I'm gonna still do it, but I'm doing it, and it's working for me. It's doing what I hoped to get from doing it, which is helping me with my cognizant um, uh, expression. It also gives me, excuse me, it gives me something to do, which I need, and I kind of feel productive by doing something, and I will learn eventually how to edit, and hopefully even do a better job with my channel. But for now, it is doing what I want. I'm expressing what I want to get off my chest, obviously. Some hits, some misses, but hey, I've gotten 4 subscribers. For me, that's 4 more than I expected to get, to tell the truth. It's one of those things where, of course, I appreciate the feedback and I appreciate getting a bit of an audience, as it were, if 4 people can be considered an audience. That said, if I take off my patch, it's 8. Little joke. That's where my mind's at. As you guys probably know, I do have my sense of humor skews to the touch of the obscure and the absurd. Seems to be a bit of a part of me, and I'm sharing it with you and hoping for the best. Like I said, getting 4 subscribers once a month, one a month, it would seem. That for me is thank you. I appreciate that. Some people have commented, of course, on my content, which of course I always appreciate. Um, the other side of it too is I do am showing you how, and showing myself really, how my condition is, the good and the bad. I'm showing it all to you, and then obviously to myself for the future. Why that's important to me, I don't know. All I know is I appreciate uh, watching or seeing like pictures of things. Sorry, my shirt's a bit weird, but my I do appreciate seeing uh, how would you put it? The march of time through pictures. I had recently seen a bit of a collage of pictures. This is your life kind of deal. It was really cool. It was. Oh, I remember that. I remember that. So, and where I was, what I was doing at the time, and that's what, to me, I think for everyone, there's a sense of capturing life and revisiting past events and all that kind of stuff. So that was sort of cool, and that it just reinforced for me why I'm doing what I'm doing. And like I said, I appreciate any input. I appreciate any subscribers, anyone who's interested in the machinations of an old guy who's going through a bit of a rougher patch, as I said yesterday. But you know what? I'm still getting through it, and that is my point. My point is I'm not going to let it take me down, because it will take me down. But I'll be fighting to squeeze out every last bit of enjoyment out of life as I can, if you know what I mean. It's one of those things. Just a quick little wrap up, a bit of a shorter video today. I just wanted to again thank my subscribers, and fingers crossed, hoping for more. But you know what? I'm content as is. That's me. I I just am. I never had grandiose vision for my channel. I kind of know what I could do to make it a little bit more click-worthy, but that's just not me. I refuse to become a mukbang channel. Enough said. Just a bit of a health update. Yesterday, I told you guys I had a pretty full agenda, and it was an afternoon agenda, as you know. And I told you my afternoons are not as good as my mornings. Hence, I'm talking to you in the morning. Yesterday was tough. Oh, was it tough? The Canadian winter came in tough. Wow, it was cold, it was windy, it wasn't pleasant out there whatsoever. But when you've got things to do, you got things to do, and you just bundle up, plow on through. Fortunately, I couldn't get everything I wanted to and needed to do for the day, although I got the most important stuff that I could. And again, for me, that's a bit of a pat on the back. I can still do it. I had to cancel some other appointments which I had, but if you can't make it, you can't make it. Plus, if you're not strong enough to do it, and you can postpone it. Don't get me wrong. If I absolutely had to, I would have done it. I was just really glad. I don't know what's wrong with my shirt today. I'm sorry. If I had to. The shirt is skewed, and therefore I'm askew. I don't know. It's all me. What can I say? Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm telling myself. So anyways, as far as plowing through the Canadian winter, it was an event, but an event that I pulled off. Only to find out that this cold snap is only here for the weekend apparently, and it's supposed to get, I was going to say nice, but it's going to be like over zero for the next, after the weekend. It's supposed to get back up into the positives, and okay, why couldn't you have done it some positives when I was out there as a walker? It's something else maneuvering, because we've got the cold Canadian winter, but it was a little bit, it went from abrupt, a little bit in the positives to the negatives, so it's icy on top of snow, you know what I mean? So in my walker, it makes life a lot more challenging. But again, as my outlook on life is, I did it. And I didn't fall close, but I didn't. And it was fun. One last thing, which I'm surprised I'm actually going on as long as I did, but I just thought this was cute, because this happens to me periodically, and I think it's fun. So again, this is the second time it's happened to me, like I just said. But some kid there was a mom with her baby carriage, and she's got a toddler in there, and she had a 4 or 5-year-old with her. And he was mesmerized. I was on the on the train, and he was mesmerized by me. And of course I'm avoiding every eye contact with anyone, because I'm just plowing through. I've got things to do, you know what I mean? So I'm just not in the mood for casual or banter, you know. Excuse me. So the kid, after being mesmerized by me, then is talking loudly enough to his mom for me to hear. I'm not sure, but I think he wanted me to hear about this pirate that was sitting across from the chair, in the car. From him. Mom, is he a pirate? And it was just really cute, because kids will do that. Like, I've got that more, and they're always with their parents, of course, you know. Mom, is he a pirate? What's going on with that? And then it was interesting, because she explained to him how, yes, there are still pirates, but not the way you're thinking about it. It was a time, blah, blah. And I liked her description. They're usually in warmer climates. I just thought that was cute. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind being in the Caribbean myself. I knew what you meant, but and then I'm thinking, of course, the Somali pirates, right? That's a warmer climate, but that's that's a modern day pirate. She didn't go there, which is good. She didn't want to traumatize her kid. She just wanted to, I don't know. I just thought it was cute. And like I said, this is the second time that happened. And then, of course, as they left, she just sort of, we exchanged some pleasantries because by that point, yeah, I didn't want to engage with idle banter, but you can't resist. Kids are cute, right? Especially when they're talking. It was just fun. Anyways, that's the story behind the patch to this morning. Anyways, I again thank you for everyone for subscribing and for being interested in my channel, such that it is. Anyways, that's what's going on behind the patch this morning. We'll talk to you guys later.